Once you have selected the session that you want to work on, you can edit the skylines. So we're in the Stamatiades session. We go to the skyline section and then hit browse. This is the list of all the pictures that you took, all the various skylines you took at that site survey. And one by one, you're going to check that A, the tilt and the azimuth are consistent throughout. So these are all 10 192s. And if you single click on it, it brings up the different notes, which identifies where that picture was taken based on the map that you drew during the site survey. Keep going, so you can see here that the tilt and the azimuth has changed from this one, from skyline 14 and 15. So I got to check the note, and I know, okay, this was a different roof, so this is the correct numbers. But sometimes you got to make sure that, for each roof, you have a consistent amount, a consistent tilt and azimuth. So once you get to this part, you can start editing the skyline. So to edit a skyline, you would double click on one, and then you can see that you have a projection of where the sun will be from the perspective of that skyline based on month and time. So at 10 p.m. or 10 a.m. at August, this is where the sun would be, in this area over there. October 10 p.m., this is where the sun, 10 a.m., this is where the sun would be. So I need to edit this to show what is shade and what is not shade. You can see there's a building in the left-hand corner, there's some trees. Usually it'll put shading automatically, but sometimes it doesn't capture everything. So you need to go to the bottom right corner and select the two paintbrushes. Green represents shade and yellow represents no shade. So if I hit the green button, I want to highlight this tree. If you're doing winter site surveys and the trees don't have leaves on it, you need to do broad strokes and kind of represent where those leaves would be. So I'm just going to make sure that all the areas where there's shade are covered in green. And then if I click on the green thing again, it'll give me a smaller one to work with if I'm doing some more detailed highlighting. It's your call and whatever you find to be easiest. You can see here this black dot is the sun, and sometimes the sun comes up as shade. So in this instance we would want to click on the yellow paintbrush and highlight that as not shade, because the sun is not shade. Once we have gotten into a place that we're content with, we click on that X, which will say we can either apply the changes, cancel the changes, or create a scenario. A scenario is if you want to show the homeowner about what the production would be if they cut down a tree. That's good enough for inspiring them to move a tree, but no, Sunrun will not submit hypothetical situations, nor will the rebate programs. So you'd have to get a new skyline, or you'd have to do a new shading report after the tree was cut down. So we usually don't even use the scenarios. But you hit apply changes, and now it's good. We can go to skyline, and you just kind of systematically work your way across until every one has been addressed. And that's how you edit your skyline.